Prince Harry's vanishing hairline, and the Duchess who laughed while it disappeared. Yes, Meghan Markle, the self-proclaimed champion of kindness, watched her husband's magnificent mane thin to a royal comb-over after she greenlit his vicious mockery of Prince William's alarming baldness in Spare. Grab your popcorn, because this is karmic alopecia at its finest. Let's rewind to 2023. Harry's memoir Spare drops like a tabloid nuke. Page 317. Yes, I dog-eared it. He sneers at William's alarming baldness, comparing his brother's head to a deforested hill. Classy. But fast forward to October 2025, and Harry's at the World Series in LA, wearing a baseball cap like a guilty schoolboy. His exact words? Quote, "When you're missing a lot of hair on top and sitting under floodlights, you'll take any hat that's available." Translation: I'm balding too, and the irony is thicker than my remaining follicles. But here's the real scalp-tingling question. Where was Meghan when Harry's hairline started its great escape? Was she the supportive wife, or the catalyst for his stress-induced shed? Because royal hair experts, yes, that's a job, say Harry's bald patch has nearly doubled since he married the Duchess of Sussexness in 2018. Coincidence? Or consequence? Meghan's brand is be kind. Remember her hub kitchen speeches? Yet she approved, nay, profited from, Harry's cruel jabs at William's appearance. In Spare, Harry admits Meghan proofread the manuscript. So she read the baldness dig, laughed, and said, "Print it, babe." Now Harry's the punchline, hiding under a Dodgers cap while floodlights expose his own deforested hill. Where's Meghan's kindness now? No Instagram post about male pattern empathy. No actual foundation for follicular equality. Just silence, and a husband clutching a hat like it's the crown jewels. Trichologists, hair loss doctors, confirm stress is a major trigger for male pattern baldness. And what's been Harry's life since 2018? 2018. Marries Meghan, leaves royal duties. 2020. Megxit meltdown, moves to Montecito. 2021. Oprah interview. Harry trashes his family on global TV. 2023. Spare, Harry eviscerates William, Charles, and Camilla. 2025. Netflix flops, Spotify dumps them, and now his hair's dumping him. Coincidence? Hardly. Dr. Bassem Farjo, a leading UK hair transplant surgeon, told The Sun, sudden stress can accelerate genetic hair loss by up to 200%. Harry's bald patch? A Meghan stress meter. Every lawsuit, every tell-all, every paparazzi chase, another follicle bites the dust. This isn't Meghan's first rodeo with appearance shaming. On her now-deleted blog The Tig, she once wrote about a celebrity's unfortunate nose and mocked dad bod trends. Charming. Fast forward to the royal tour of Australia, 2018. Staffers leaked that Meghan laughed at a Palisades receding hairline, calling him Friar Tuck behind his back. The aide quit. Pattern? Now Harry's the Friar Tuck in her story. But does she apologize? No. She's too busy posing for Variety in $20,000 outfits while Harry's hat budget skyrockets. Prince William embraced his baldness like a boss, shaved it off, owned it. Harry? He's panicking. Royal sources say he's secretly consulting Harley Street clinics for a £15,000 transplant, but here's the kicker. Meghan banned royal aides from cosmetic procedures, calling them vain. Yet she's reportedly had tweakments, Botox, fillers, per the Daily Mail. So Harry must suffer in silence while Meghan's forehead stays suspiciously frozen? If Harry goes under the knife, it'll be the ultimate hypocrisy. Mock William's baldness, then pay to fix your own. And guess who'll foot the bill? The same woman who cried poverty in that Oprah interview. Royal fans are cackling. X is flooded with memes. Harry's hair left with the royal titles. One viral post. Meghan wanted a prince, got a bald spot. Even Piers Morgan tweeted, "Karma's got a shine to it." Harry's World Series quip wasn't just self-deprecation, it was a cry for help. A man who once mocked his brother's alarming baldness now hides under a cap, praying the floodlights don't expose the truth. He's becoming the brother he bullied. And Meghan? She's nowhere. No supportive tweet. No bald is beautiful campaign. Just another day of Montecito silence while her husband's hairline waves goodbye. Meghan didn't just marry into the royals, she weaponized the marriage. Every move calculated for maximum chaos. The result? Harry's cortisol levels probably higher than Buckingham Palace's electricity bill. Stress equals DHT hormone spike equals hair follicles waving goodbye. Meghan's the human equivalent of a baldness accelerator. Look at Meghan. Not a strand out of place. Extensions, keratin, whatever, her hair's a fortress.
Harry? He's out here embracing the chrome dome because he's too whipped to fight it.
Remember when he mocked William for being alarmingly bald?
Now here's the punchline.
Meghan's vanity is a mirror. Harry sees his reflection and loses another follicle.
She's got him wearing caps like a security blanket. Why?
Because next to her Hollywood glamour, his thinning crown is a PR disaster.
Sources say she's obsessed with image. Harry's bald spot? A glitch in the Sussex brand.
She's not his wife, she's his image consultant, and the prognosis is terminal. Direct quote from Harry's book. William's baldness was alarming, more advanced than mine. Fast forward 2 years, Harry's patch is sprinting to catch up.
And who's been steering the ship? Meghan.
The woman who turned a ginger prince into a stressed-out, hat-dependent recluse. She didn't just take him from the firm. She took his confidence, his family, and now his hair.
The irony? He mocked William for going bald under royal pressure. Now he's balding under Meghan pressure.
She's the common denominator in every Sussex scandal, and now, every lost hair. William embraced the buzz.
Harry? He's joking about caps because Meghan's got him on a leash. Hair transplant?
Too royal. Too vulnerable.
She'd rather he hide under hats than admit defeat.
Meghan's control freakery is costing him his hairline and his dignity. Harry mocked William's alarming baldness in Spare, called it a disaster. Fast forward 2 years, and Harry's hiding under a Dodgers cap like a fugitive from follicles. Meghan, the self-proclaimed feminist, sat silent while her husband humiliated his brother over genetics.
Now the universe is laughing.
Karma's bald spot doesn't discriminate. Meghan's obsessed with image, $400,000 wardrobe malfunctions, curated Instagram tears, that archetype's podcast flop. But when Harry's hair began its great escape, where was the support?
No public solidarity. No Bald is Beautiful campaign.
Just Meghan parading him at the World Series like a prop, knowing the cameras would zoom in on his scalp. She's not a wife, she's a brand manager, and Harry's hair was collateral damage. William embraced his baldness like a boss.
Harry?
His one bad toupee away from a National Enquirer cover. Will Meghan push him under the knife? Imagine the headlines, Duke of Hair plugs. She'll probably Monetize it. Harry's hair journey, brought to you by BetterUp. Because nothing says authentic like a $20,000 Turkish transplant while lecturing about privilege. And let's talk about the elephant in the wig room. Meghan's own hair, those perfect blowouts, the $1,000 extensions. She's got a glam squad on speed dial, but Harry's rocking a $5 cap from a stadium vendor. If she loved him, wouldn't she fix this? Or is his baldness the ultimate proof she's checked out, emotionally and follicularly? So here's the bald truth. Meghan Markle weaponized Harry's pen to mock William's appearance, then stood by as her husband's own hairline crumbled under the weight of her ambition. She preached kindness but practiced cruelty. She demanded privacy but sold Harry's pain for profit. Harry's baseball cap isn't just headwear, it's a white flag. A surrender to the irony that the man who wrote alarming baldness now stares at his own reflection in horror. Meghan, if you're watching, and we know you are, maybe it's time to trade the $14 million mansion for a mirror.
Because the real bald spot? It's not on Harry's head.
It's in your empathy. Smash that like button if you think Harry's hair deserves a Netflix special.
Comment below, transplant or embrace the shine.
And subscribe, because the royal follicles are falling, and we're here for every strand. This has been UK Royal Report.